This video is in reference to Sig, and anyone that has believes Michelle is or isn't a man. But this video is pertaining more directly to Sig. He had made a few videos of his perception that Michelle is not a man or transgender. So I decided I would help him check his resources and other people to consider their own beliefs of what Michelle is gender-wise. Now here's something to think about. Here's a picture of what good surgeons and good DNA structures can do when becoming transgender. Ask yourself this question, Sig, and anyone out there watching this: do these women look like they were men? Well, if you answered no to them not looking like men, that's because your stereotypical mindset of what a woman should look like meets the requirements of what you see to perceive these pictures. But they are in fact male. Once having surgery to help their female appearance. You can also Google pretty transgenders and you will find most of these pictures and the stories behind each photo taken of each individual. So now that you are now knowing the truth behind good genetics and great artwork done by the surgeons, here's a trick question: which of these are a man? Picture 1, Picture 2 or Picture 3? If you guess number 1, you are wrong. If you guess Picture 2, you are wrong. If you guess Picture 3, you are wrong, even though they all have man-like looks and or deformities. But in fact they are all women. Just Picture 1 and 2, both women have defects, and Picture 3, she has had a bad surgeon and addiction to plastic surgery. If you still think you can spot a transgender, try to find one in these photos of girls. If you had guessed none, then you are wrong. If you said only one, then you are wrong. In fact all of them are transgenders. So Sig and anyone else, do you really think you can spot a transgender if they've had a good surgeon and proper genetics in order to fit your perception of what male or female look like? Or do they all have to look like this? Now, since Michelle is 52 years old, and you must not see many 52-year-olds that look like this, like Michelle Obama, but what if you've seen what she really looked like without all the cosmetics and wigs? So now I will show you, Sig, and anyone else that doesn't know what a transgender is and how they go through their transformation. I will give you their definition and transition into transgender for a better perception. Transgender people are people who have a gender identity, or gender expression, that differs from their assigned sex. Transgender people are sometimes called transsexual if they desire medical assistance to transition from one sex to another. Transgender is also an umbrella term. In addition to including people whose gender identity is the opposite of their assigned sex, trans men and trans women, it may include people who are not exclusively masculine or feminine, people who are genderqueer, for example bigender, pangender, gender fluid, or agender. Other definitions of transgender also include people who belong to a third gender, or conceptualize transgender people as a third gender. Infrequently, the term transgender is defined very broadly to include cross-dressers, regardless of their gender identity. Being transgender is independent of sexual orientation. Transgender people may identify as heterosexual, homosexual, bisexual, asexual, etc., or may consider conventional sexual orientation labels inadequate or inapplicable. The term transgender can also be distinguished from intersex, a term that describes people born with physical sex characteristics that do not fit typical binary notions of male or female bodies. The degree to which individuals feel genuine, authentic, and comfortable within their external appearance and accept their genuine identity has been called transgender congruence. Many transgender people experience gender dysphoria, and some seek medical treatments such as hormone replacement therapy, sex reassignment surgery, or psychotherapy. Not all transgender people desire these treatments, and some cannot undergo them for financial or medical reasons. Most transgender people face discrimination at and in access to work, public accommodations, and healthcare. They are not legally protected from discrimination in many places. Transitioning is the process of changing one's gender presentation permanently to accord with one's internal sense of one's gender, the idea of what it means to be a man or woman, or genderqueer, in between. For transgender and transsexual people, this process commonly involves sex reassignment therapy, which may include hormone replacement therapy and sex reassignment surgery, with their gender identity being opposite that of their birth-assigned sex and gender. Transitioning might involve medical treatment, but it does not always involve it. For intersex people, it is different from how they were raised. Citation needed: for genderqueer people, it is neither solely female nor male. Crossdressers, drag queens, and drag kings tend not to transition, since their variant gender presentations are, usually, only adopted temporarily. Transition must begin with the personal decision to transition, prompted by the feeling that one's gender identity does not match the sex that one was assigned at birth. One of the most significant parts of transitioning for many transgender people is coming out for the first time. Transitioning is a process, not an event, that can take anywhere between several months and several years. Some people, especially genderqueer people, may spend their whole life transitioning as they redefine and reinterpret their gender as time passes. Transitioning generally begins where the person feels comfortable. For some, this begins with their family with whom they are intimate and reaches to friends later, or may begin with friends first and family later. Sometimes transitioning is at different levels between different spheres of life. For example, someone may transition far with family and friends before even coming out at work. So now you see, there is no true way of identifying who or what gender someone is. Because unless it's validated by the medical records or the person's admitting transgender, then there is no way of telling. But there is one thing you can notice for sure, is that Michelle Obama must have had some kind of plastic surgery done to her face and or body in order to move and look so young.